Match up, ready to go, and taking their time, making their way to the ring. That might stop them.
Oh, from behind here. Blindside attack. And surely we're not even going to get a match at this point.
Oh, and then a brawl outside. The official trying to separate them. Oh, match has to be called off, but it doesn't seem like either one cares right now.
So much vitriol between those two. It simply can't be contained. There's no controlling these two anymore. It's boiled right over.
And hostility's boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
This firework has already been lit, and it's going off here tonight. One way or another, you can feel the raw aggression in the air, man.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Ooh.
You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely.
Oh, climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Wants to finish this.
Check out the springboard.
Misses on the springboard. Shot with so much force.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board. Boom!
And is there ever any actual strategy?
Perched up top, through the air, and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Gut-wrench suplex. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Oh, beheading!
The ring general hitting like the kitchen sink.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Gunther fears no man.
On the head.
I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less. Running knee.
He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Check out the springboard.
Whipping lariat. And Punk gets countered there. Tossed by the neck.
Vicious. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Taking him to the corner now.
Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Whip back into the ring. Matchup about to get underway, and Wade, we've got a little bit of company here.
Oh, hold the phone, because everything we thought we knew has just changed. Unsurprisingly, focus in the ring has shifted to our friend on the outside, who looks to be heading our way, Cole.
Huh. Well, maybe we're going to get a guest commentator here. Somebody that can maybe up your game, Barrett.
You've got to be kidding me, Michael Cole. But regardless, I can't wait to hear their thoughts.
Oh, the superstar already climbed. And swinging out as this match gets underway.
Unleashing.
Wait a minute, where are you going? What are they doing?
Our guest commentator's going to force a disqualification.
Everyone's shocked, including us. That was ridiculous. They were probably heading toward victory, that's why.
Well, they couldn't stand to see them getting the upper hand.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom. Big knee. Jeez. And right between the shoulder blades.
Quick thinking right there. Boom!
On the mark.
No signs of either
Foregoing anything, crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
A flurry of brutality.
Hogan winning that exchange. Setting up for something here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Straight to the face to finish it off. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Attacking the body.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
Big back body drop. Ooh, what a kick. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the heavens. A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Looks like Hulk is taking the upper hand.
It's going to be hard to stop Hogan here, man.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, no. We've seen this before. The WWE Universe is on its feet. Hogan is hulking up. A series of right hands, and here we go. The big boot. And the leg drop from Hogan.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
Look at these educated hands and feet.
And a DDT to follow it up. And Hogan lost focus on the task at hand there. Could hurt him. Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough?
To the skies.
Returning to the ring now.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Hogan wasn't ready. It could be over.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. And the whole point here is just to cause unbearable. Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare. And that holds Hogan back.
He slipped on the way down.
Kick right to the midsection.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
From the top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hogan needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
The tortured powerhouse, Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan has a long history in WWE, but he's always been an impressive and frightening competitor.
And he's always had that disturbed Wyatt connection in his blood. So there's no surprise to see him join up with the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, Rowan being here just makes a twisted kind of sense. He must stay focused. Even opponents end up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense. The whole effing show.
And his opponent, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
He is, quite simply, the whole effing show. A man who has held multiple world titles, been the face of ECW. RVD is a man who sets the bar very high.
And it's Rob Van Dam looking to get a win here.
Rob Van Dam can knock you out with his kicks or break some ribs with his innovative aerial offense. There is no in-between when it comes to RVD. Everything that man does in the ring, as unorthodox as it may be, hurts. Yes, it looks beautiful, downright stunning even, but it is painful.
Yeah, RVD is always right on the mark and always so dangerous in that ring.
But when you're in the ring with Eric Rowan, you are basically up against the closest thing we have to a real-life slasher movie villain. Rowan is big, he's imposing, he's surprisingly agile, and he is unrelenting.
And he has a purpose now, which is something that has always made Rowan even more dangerous. Calculating the next move here. Oh, right to the throat. Things weren't looking so chill for RVD during that.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Eric Rowan, look at the power in the Iron Claw slam.
Rowan might
Here's the
take
pin.
it.
Oh, we got some company.
No rest for the weary. Even after a grueling battle, there's more work on the horizon.
Apparently out here to agitate the superstar in the ring.
The mind games have begun. This one has been a long time coming, Cole.
Yeah. This is going to be good. Oh, no. Well, the opponent they're supposed to face, obviously beaten up by that person who's marched into the ring.
Well, these two detest one another. It's all come down to this.
This has gone completely off the rails. Come on, medics need to check the... Dragged out superstar up there.
Yeah, clearly they won't allow anyone to face this superstar, but...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Earth-shaking impact right there.
And the point of this submission obviously is not to win, it's to cause as much and as lasting, and wants to quit, cannot tolerate anymore.
Uncle Howdy is really in real danger now. Undertaker, he's going to go for it. He's setting it up. He's going to set that tombstone.
Tombstone!
Howdy is down and out.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here.
Undertaker thinking he can close this one out.
What power! Tombstone pile driver.
And look out. Undertaker has the submission locked in.
This whole ain't good.
The pain's too great. That's it.
And it appears that Howdy has been caught in a hold now.
This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things.
There's nowhere to go, and he's giving up.
Stop.
What power!
Lifted him up high! Undertaker did it. What a win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
DIY has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Shinsuke Nakamura at a combined weight of 407 pounds. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ciampa and Gargano have fought together for years and fought each other even longer.
There's a lot of history between these two. They seem to push each other just as far as they push their opponents.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed, man. Axiom and Fraser are faster than lightning, y'all.
And their opponents, accompanied by Omos, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page here.
They had a rough start, but now they're in sync, man. Great NXT title reign. And I think they're going to fly on the main roster, too. One of my favorite tag teams in all of the WWE right now. Fraxium. They haven't taken the main roster by storm yet, but the WWE Universe better stand up and take notice, because once Fraxium really get going, once they start Fraxiuming, it's all gonna be a blur.
Yeah, Nathan. Oh, what is this? Oh, look who's getting involved. And now, outside the ring, these two are going to get in each other's faces. And the official doing a great job sending them packing.
Well, both managers ejected. I was ready to watch them fight. That was good. What a bad decision from this referee. And this match will continue.
How heavily do these teams rely on their managers?
It's about time to find out.
Oh, they can cool off in the locker room. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team
Tommaso
battle.
Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys.
Well, going to decide who's going to start this match.
Well, apparently not on the same page at the early goings here.
Yeah, but I guess they're going to comply. Reluctantly at that. Some just... The Twisted Wyatt 6. The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly. Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds,
Tama Tonga is about one thing and one thing only. Hurting his enemies is something of a family business.
Yeah, anyone who gets in his family's way is going to find out firsthand how brutal Tonga can be between the ropes.
Stiff strikes, man. Precision attacks. Tama Tonga wants to do as much damage as possible every time he hits you, man.
It's a merciless strategy, but he usually pays off.
There's always a fire in the eyes of Tama Tonga.
And Tama Tonga is clearly feeling as confident as ever. Oh, no, not waiting a second.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. We're set for action with Dexter Lumis.
Dexter Lumis is one unnerving individual, man. That hollow look in his eyes, his emotionless face, it's scary just to look at this guy.
That's Lumis's game. He wants to get inside your head and inspire as much fear as possible.
However, there's a reason I call Tama Tonga the Tongan Terror. More than a few screws loose in this man's head, and the scarier part is that Tama is actually an incredibly gifted wrestler. He's just insane as well.
Yeah, if there's a method to Tama's madness, only he knows it.
Down face first.
Lumis just looking helpless to every attack. Tama Tonga looking to put his opponent away.
Cutthroat. Tama could end it there.
Makes the cover. And this one is over. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga.
Dexter Lumis might be upset with this loss.
Tama Tonga going to work and making his old man proud, proving that Tongan toughness is inherent. Modern-day Lucha Libre royalty has arrived.
No telling what destruction we're going to witness in this TLC match.
Tables, ladders, and chairs in play here. There's going to be a lot of pain inflicted on those competitors. They weren't designed to be weapons, but you better believe that's how they'll be used tonight.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, if Roman can just get a full grip on this hole.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Stepping out of the ring here.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Able to power that one.
We often see superstars get pretty creative in a TLC match with their use of weapons. Is that an important part of winning?
It can be, because every superstar has seen every TLC match. You want to be able to catch your competition by surprise. Innovate on the carnage these tools of destruction bring.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Vicious stomp.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Just like that, Black gets stopped. Turns that in his favor.
Oh, with authority.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Alistair not backing down at all.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
And a maneuver like that will leave you with unsteady legs, to say the least. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in. Spear! Dire circumstances now. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off. The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
Now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Ooh!
Climbing to the top rope here.
This could do it. Taking off. Looking to set up that ladder in the middle of the ring.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? This could end it up.
Steady, needs to get a firm grip here.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Reaching, really needs to keep it steady. Oh!
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
He's heading back to the ring.
Big moves! And he's looking out of sorts now.
The brutality of a TLC has clearly been felt tonight. What a savage stipulation.
Oh my God, what a kick! Fends it off. Good counter. And meanwhile, Alistair Black.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Rollins out of the ring once more. Reigns cuts him off.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like he's opting for Old Faithful here. The steel chair.
Bringing this back into the ring. Knew what Roman had coming.
Roman, he's got the burden that guillotine. He's got it.
Using the submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. The submission is applied, but won't win the match.
It might be better if he taps now.
Alistair Black really struggling. I can't believe it. He's able to break the hold.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Getting muscle up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and into a top one.
From the top.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Oh, the steps! You gotta be kidding me!
I don't leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Aleister Black making that look almost effortless.
He counters with a great reversal. Roman cannot be stopped here.
And Roman's skill is on display. He has placed it perfectly in the ring. Now he just has to make the climb.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
He's caught.
Just dangling like a worm or a hook here.
Powerbomb.
This is not going to be pretty. Nothing. Uh-oh. Comes out the attack with a big knee.
Evasion from him there.
Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, with authority.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
2-on-1 setup.
Oh, a combination. Enziguri.
Beautiful teamwork. Turn out the lights. The party's over. That's it. No getting up from that.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. A big boot. The body's limits are being reached here.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match now. Roman telegraphing that one.
Buster!
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
What a counter!
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
The right hands create separation and an escape.
Oof.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Seth Rollins charging up in the gusto. He just created a big opportunity.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stomp connects.
And it might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to climb that ladder and end this.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Black isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Aleister Black's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Taking out the knee. Oh, proving everything can be used as a weapon.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
A fatal four-way match is always going to take its toll on its combatants. Honestly, at this point, it's a miracle the damage is not far worse.
Cody's attack gets reversed. Big boot. A reversal. He saw that coming. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Roman Reigns now walking in a submission that
It was a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Roman Spear. He's got an opening here after that attack. Time to get off a ladder.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Reaching for the prize.
Really need to do whatever they can to stop all.
And that's it. New champ. New champ. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the The following is a six-woman Hell in a Cell match, and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
Introducing the challenger, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors may dance on their way to the ring, but trust me, once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come. Both of these warriors are all-time great singles competitors who are even more dangerous as a team.
From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team. The revenge tour continues.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind.
There's always a plan in action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times.
Definitely not an opponent you want to take lightly in any way, Cole.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And from Adelaide, Australia, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She is buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. The genius of the sky is landed.
And from Tokyo, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella has dominated the women's division, the reality TV world, the podcast game.
Well, she succeeds at whatever she puts her mind to.
Hard work and determination personified.
She is a heavy hitter, a powerhouse, and a cunning strategist.
Worked hard to become the best, to become a top competitor in the women's division. just how much these titles mean to the women in this match. History can be made with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship on the line here.
History is the goal for every man and woman that steps through the ropes. And for these teams, wearing the WWE Women's Tag Team titles can prove to be a stepping stone to superstar.
Jumping DDT. Really covered for the title. And Nikki gets the shoulder on the wall.
That's jumping.
The challenger is going for it. Now we have Liv Morgan. And the champion gets the shoulder up just before 2.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
And the action is shifting now in a dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Corey, in a 6-woman match like this one, what's the key to capturing the big win?
One word, Cole: communication. These women need to be sharing intel and staying on the same page at all times. One miscommunication could be the difference between victory and defeat.
Liv's got a hold of her.
One of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Then a knee right to the throat.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And just showtime uppercut.
And that was a hell of a combination we just... Oh, a nice backslide. Pinning combination. And she stops the count. Now back to Ripley.
She's being prepped for something. Grabbing this odd bag of God knows.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. It's just a matter of will.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And she has an answer for Liv.
Going counter for counter now.
Crashing into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Quick and effective delivery there by Sane.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Stalking from above.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Middle rope. Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by a...
No! Not the thumbtacks!
This is ugly. This is bad.
Asuka looking to put this away. The Asuka lock.
Tap out and call it a night.
And just look at how tough. Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Boom! What an uppercut. Boom!
Hard punch.
Then back to Asuka. 2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions,
intense match we just witnessed.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winners...
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ivar, representing the War Raiders from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 247 pounds,
Eric and Ivar, man, they're all business. They have one singular focus.
Completely focused, waging war.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. We are about to see a wrestling clinic.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Julius Creed.
Julius Creed, a hybrid fighter of different caliber.
Julius can match power with larger opponents, stay in stride with quicker competitors, or go hold for hold with grapplers.
Here we go with Eric ready for some action.
Eric has such an insatiable appetite for destruction in the ring. Whenever you see that intense gaze of his from across the ring, you know you're in for an absolute war.
Yeah, and that ferocious look of determination always seems unshakable. Eric's a powerful, brutal opponent who's looking to tear down any opponent who stands in his path.
And I know Julius Creed has been itching for this fight. Creed loves every chance he gets to climb into the ring and just manhandle someone.
Wow, look out, it's on now.
No quick finishing, not at all.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Well thrown fist finds its mark.
Gets lifted into position.
Unmitigated. Pin attempt here.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight. And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
Loving blow. Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first. I think the ring just shifted.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Just ruthless. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Placed him in the corner here.
Placing him up there on the top turnbuckle. Oh, man.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
This could do it.
Here we go.
Diving front drop kick.
There it is. He can end it here.
bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Julius Creed.
Julius Creed came here for the win, and that's what he got.
Man, I think Eric is going to use this as more motivation in his path of...
A massive presence in the women's division.
The following is a triple threat tag team match. Making our way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Always a Texas-sized amount of fighting, Raquel Rodriguez. She's big and bad, man.
She's such a dominant force, always towering over the competition. Raquel is an absolute terror.
And so resilient, too. Faced a lot of adversity, but Raquel always comes back stronger, man. Oh, yeah, K.o.b.e. Caution, she's here, baby. Looking angry, looking focused, looking ready to go. Oh, yes.
And her partner from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
WWE's most volatile and unpredictable woman. Grand designs on her mind to stand at the top of the proverbial mountain. Anyone who interferes with Naomi's plans had better proceed with caution.
There's a chill in the air, and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring.
An athletic marvel about to impress once again.
And right here, right now, is Jade's time to shine. Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. Here comes the boat. Ready for action.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Always gotta show some respect for Natalya. Show some respect for the boat of the women's division.
A true locker room leader. Her impact on this sport is immeasurable. Definitely deserves the acknowledgement and praise.
The Queen of Hearts spans eras, and her boat status is forever.
Natalya is always refining her arsenal. She's more dangerous than ever. Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match.
It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change you. They will scar you physically and mentally.
Oh, that just busted her wide open.
Oh, what an uppercut. Impact on the jaw.
Leg drop.
Meanwhile,
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
she's able to kick out before the refs count.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Looking stunned here, guys. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Backbreaker. Just a battering strike.
Sit out, slam.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk isn't going to be long for this world.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Maneuver there.
From the sky.
Meanwhile, it's Raquel Rodriguez.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. The fight could get very dangerous out ringside now. That offense might have rocked the confidence of
precise with the super kick.
Battling right in front of us now.
We might need to clear out of here. Boom!
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Snapmare could set something else up.